on, everyone? Mega Mashers here. Woo! And what I present to you guys is a string of battles that I've had with an awesome subscriber, an awesome friend, and one hell of an awesome battler. This is what I would love to call a best of 5 series. 5 battles, and man oh man, they were seesaw, they were back and forth. It could have been anybody's game! All I gotta say is you guys are going to be entertained by this. I will bet my entire paycheck on this. Wait, don't quote me on that, please! I need my money! No! Ah! But please enjoy it, I know you will. So anyways, can we please get the fuck on with battle number 1? Please! So I lead with my Tornado Theory and he leads with Zapdos. Bad matchup for me. I U-turn, and of course, it doesn't do that much. So I go into Amoonguss, he Volt switches, yo-ho, that's fucking ace. He switches out, goes into Kyurem Black, uh-oh. Oh, things aren't looking good now. So I go for my Scizor to eat that Ice Beam up like an ice cream sundae. And he switches back into Zapdos, I'm thinking, uh-oh. So I go for that Roost to get my health back. And being scared of a Heat Wave, I go into my Raikou. And he goes for the Volt switch. Very, very nice. And he goes into Celebi. I'm thinking, okay, well, what's going to happen now? So I go for my Volt switch. I switch out. I go into Tornado Therian. And I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen now? What do I got to do? So he switches out, goes back into Zapdos. And I go for the Hurricane. I was praying for some hacks. But didn't happen in this exchange. That's fine by me. So I go for that U-turn. And of course, I switch out. And I go into Amoonguss. And he Volt switches again. It does absolutely nothing to Amoonguss because it's my specially defensive wall, brah. So anyways, he has Kyurem Black in again. I go for Scizor. And I eat more Ice Beams up like ice cream cones. He switches out, goes back into Slowbro. And I go for the knockoff, predicting a possible switch. And damn, that does quite a bit of damage. So he goes for Scald. And gets a burn the first turn. No! Fuck! So I go for Defog, knowing that he couldn't take me with the Scald unless it was a crit with burn damage. Starts setting up on my ass with the Calm Mind. So I switch out. I go into my Unaware Clefable because she don't care. She's unaware of your boost. She don't give a shit. And that does absolutely nothing. So he switches out, goes into Gengar. I get that Aromatherapy off to cure the burn. And I go for Protect to scout what he wants to do. He goes for Sludge Wave. Yo-ho! I don't want to have none of that shit. So I go into my Amoonguss and he goes for Shadow Ball. And I get the special defense drop. Shit. So he goes for the taunt. That's fine. I go for Foul Play. Damn, that's some fine damage. So he switches out. Goes into Gyarados. Guess what? I go for another Foul Play. Does quite a bit of damage. He switches out again. Goes into Slowbro. I switch out. Go into my own Slowbro. He starts setting up them Calm Minds on my ass. That's fine, bro. I go for the Slowbro style Thunder Wave. I switch out, go back into Amoonguss. He switches out, goes into Celebi. What is going to happen now? He sets up them rocks again. Damn it. And I go for Foul Play. Doesn't really do that much. And he goes for Heal Bell to freaking... Oh, man, that's just annoying. So I go for another Foul Play. Doesn't quite take him out. He goes for that Recover. No! And here comes more Foul Play shenanigans, and it's not doing that much. So he switches out, goes back into Slowbro, I switch out, go back into my Scizor. And this is what I do. I go for Roost because I need that health back. He goes for Scald, and I don't get a burn. Thank God. So I go for Defog, goes for another Scald. And it burns me this time. Are you kidding me? He switches out, goes into Zapdos. I'm thinking, uh-oh, this isn't good. He's probably got the Heat Wave again. He's got the Heat Wave, I know it! So I switch into my Raikou. And I was right, that motherfucking Heat Wave. So anyways, at this point, he switches out, goes back into Celebi. I go for Thunderbolt, doesn't do that much. Obviously, it's a grass type. I go for Shadow Ball, doesn't even do that much either. It must be specially defensive. But the special defense gets dropped. I'm thinking, okay, things are looking good, but he switches out. And in comes Zapdos again. Thinking, okay, so he takes a Shadow Ball with ease. And I go for Thunderbolt. Takes that pretty well. Goes for Roost. No! Fuck me. So he switches out again. Goes back into Celebi. I go for that Volt switch. Because there's no way I'm staying in for that shit. Then comes Tornado Therian. Okay, what's going to happen now? So he switches out. Goes into Zapdos. And I go for the U-turn. And it's just, wow, holy crap. So in comes my Clefable. In comes Clefable. What can happen now? So he goes for the Volt Switch. It doesn't do that much. I'm mixed, defensive, and bulky. So I go for that Wish Pass. I go for that Wish. And here it comes. Raikou. And I know, because I'm Assault Vest, I can take any one hit from this thing. So I get that Wish health back. He switches out, goes back into Celebi, and in comes another Shadow Ball. I'm thinking, okay, Volt Switch. What's going to happen next? I switch out. I go back into Clefable. He goes for Recover. Okay, so now he's at full health. He goes for more rocks. I'm like, are you shitting me? So I go for that aromatherapy to cure my burned Scizor. And in comes Gyarados. I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen now? Is he going to try and set up on me? Because I'm unaware, bro. I don't care about your damn setup. I go for that Moon Blast, knowing that the next turn it could take him out. So he goes for that Waterfall. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. So at this point, he brings in his Kyurem Black, and I go for Protect. And I'm thinking at this point, could Earth Power take me out from this health range? I didn't want to risk it. So I go into my Slowbro, and he goes for that Ice Beam. I'm thinking, okay, can this thing live a Fusion Bolt? I was wrong! The one time that I didn't use my damn calcs, it fucked up on me. So anyways, I bring my Tornado Styrian back, and that was a huge mistake that actually cost me a big portion of the matchup. So I go for the Superpower on what I thought was going to be Kyurem Black, but it turns out to be Zapdos, so I go for U-Turn, and I switch out. I go into a Moongus, and he goes for Volt Switch. It doesn't even do that much. And he goes into Kyurem Black. I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen now? So he goes for Ice Beam. And I thought I could take it because I'm specially defensive. Fuck that special defensive bulk. That thing just took me out, man. Fuck. So he switches out as I bring my Scizor back in. And I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen next? And I completely overpredicted and fucked myself up. He goes for the Heat Wave. So I'm down 3 Pokemon. How can I recover from this shit? So he goes for Volt Switch. And he goes back into Gengar. I go for the Wish. I go for Protect, because I need that health back. And he goes for Sludge Wave. What's going to happen next? What is going to happen? I switch out. Go back into Raikou. And he goes for more Sludge Waves. I'm thinking, okay, what's going to happen next? He switches out. And goes back into Celebi. I go for that Shadow Ball. It doesn't even do that much, but it gets a special defense drop. What's going to happen? He switches out again. Goes back into Slowbro. And that Shadow Ball does a lot of damage. And I go for another Shadow Ball. Takes him down. So in comes Celebi again. I go for another Shadow Ball, praying for a special defense drop. That doesn't quite happen. Damn it. So anyways, I go for another Shadow Ball, and he gets the rocks up. And he goes for Recover. What the hell is going on now? So anyways, more Shadow Balls. And I do not get my special defense drop like I asked. Damn it. He goes for Giga Drain. Doesn't do that much, but it does. He's whittling me down. And, oh man. I was hoping that the Shadow Ball would take him up from this range. It doesn't! He fucking lives. And now you get the special defense drop. Now, the one time I needed it, you finally kick in, but it doesn't even matter at this point. It doesn't even fucking matter. So he takes me out with Giga Drain. And in comes my Tornado Styrian. So at this point here, I go for the Hurricane. Take him out. Okay, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Then comes Kyurem Black. That's fine, bro. Take you out with that superpower. Yo, bro. Yo. And, of course, that's going to have some setbacks for me because I lost my defense and attack by 1 stage. So I bring Clefable back in to take the Volt Switch, and then comes Gengar. Okay, what's going to happen next? So I go for Protect to Scout, and he goes for that Sludge Wave. And there was no way, yeah, see, I thought perhaps it was going to live. It doesn't. It fucking doesn't. So anyways, I go for the U-turn with my Tornado Styrian, knowing that from that range I could take him out, despite it being 4 times resistant. And in comes Zapdos. I was hoping to get Hurricane Hacks, but I didn't. And he takes me out with the Volt Switch, and that, my friends, is G-motherfucking G. Great fucking game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope and pray that we battle again. But you know what, guys? We got 4 more battles to go through. But that's all gonna be for later episodes. Right now, I hope you enjoyed this first battle out of our Best of 5 series. tune in next time when I present the second battle. And man, oh man, it's something you don't want to miss! So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And let's think about a like goal. Does 20 likes sound reasonable to you guys? And if it does, feel free to drop a like, whether it be because you like the battle, my commentary, my fuck-ups, or just because it's out of support. Either way, leave a like. Like is good, and you guys like entertainment, right? So anyways, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys next upload. Woo!